Hey, what's up, Feliciano Herpetarian family? It's about 7 in the morning. It's early right now. My wife's getting ready to take our male bunny to go get spayed today, this morning, so that him and Lola can stay in the same enclosure with that, neutered. I'm sorry, wrong verbiage. But I'm gonna take you guys through what I usually do in the morning, because I told you I usually manual mist all these guys, because we do have a mister, but that mister once went off and wouldn't stop. So until I invest into a mist king, then this is what we're going to be doing for a while. I missed everybody, so I'll take you guys through right now. We apologize for being a week late on a video. A lot was going on. We were going to just do some cheap B-roll footage and speak behind it, but we thought you guys deserve a little bit more. So this morning when he wakes up, we'll be doing the Uromastyx, and then Thursdays will be a better video. We'll be building this whole week that next 6x3x3, and we'll take you in. We'll take you on that journey with us. But all right, here we go. I'm gonna start with manual misting now. Not too bad, maybe a little tedious. I'll start with this crested gecko here. I'll give him a light spray because I usually let it dry out during the day. So I give him a little spray. It's already pretty humid in this one because I have the running water in there. I do the gecko twice a day, once at night, once in the morning. So I don't have to do anything too crazy in there. Make sure I lock them back up, which is a pain in the butt sometimes. Alright, we'll do the chameleon next. This is the female, Sarah. Let's see if I can get this thing to actually work and track with me. But she's right here. I spray her straight through. Hold up, guys. There we go. Technology is working. I spray her right through here. She has her fogger, humidifier, whatever we want to call it, on. I shut that off right when the lights come on. Make sure that they have their water, so when they wake up, it's almost like outside when you got that dew mist. Give her a nice long spray in there. Come back, repump this. Guess that is kind of tedious, but whatever for the reptiles. There's not many that I have to do. This is my green killed. She's sleeping right here in the top corner. I'll try not to disturb her too much. try to do this about an hour before the lights come on because I want most of it to dry up before the heat lamps come on. If not, those plants get that, what is it? They call it sun dry. You know, they start to die out. So in about an hour, most of it will be dry out, but there'll still be those little droplets for the lizards to drink. Now I'll do my spiny tail iguana. Let's see if this follows me. Follow me. Follow me, camera. This thing's supposed to have good tracking. Put some droplets up here for her. She's a drier lizard, but I still do this just because where they live in Mexico. Or not even Mexico. I forget the border. But I know they're by the ocean, but still by the forest. It's mostly dry. But I make sure she still has a water drink. I'll get the dart frogs. Dart frogs, chameleons, and the spiders, and that's about it in the morning. The snake's enclosures are all pretty much humid. The bearded dragon doesn't need any water in. The Uromastyx doesn't. The tortoise, I kind of sprinkle some in there. Forgive me if I'm taking time to think about what I'm gonna say because I'm tired. It's been the longest. I woke up this early. I woke up at 6 just for the bunnies. I'm usually sleeping into like 9, 10. Let's see if we get these guys here. I take a little longer on the dart frogs just because they need it nice and humid. I know they like anywhere between like 80 and 90. Sometimes it gets upward of 100 inside here. But I make sure I spray them about 2 to 3 times a day depending on how hot it gets in the house. But with the central air, it barely gets that hot, so it usually stays kind of humid inside of here. But if it dries out quicker, then I'll give it another spray later. I'll give the Asian forest scorpion a quick spray. Believe it or not, they like it humid, semi-humid too. I have one of those bug mini heat domes in here, the ceramic keypads. Keeps around 83, 85 degrees in here. I think that's him that's moving around. I spray my fire stick. He gets just a quick spray. He has a water feature in there. It does have a waterfall system, which is off right now, but it's pretty humid in there. Let's get the tarantula. She has some water to drink. That's a quick spray. Pac-Man frog. It's pretty humid in here too, but I do it straight from the vent. Kind of lazy to take this one out. He will be switching to a front opening enclosure soon. Because it's kind of tiresome taking out that top opening. We only have 2 top opening enclosures in this house, which right now is the tortoise and this Pac-Man frog. No, I'm sorry, I lied. 3, which is the quarantine tank over there, where Raja will be going into the 6x3x3 soon. And once we make those changes, the tortoise will be going to a 4x2x2, which is going over the python, the ball python's enclosure. This guy's getting a 20-gallon front opening, and then once that 6x3x3 is up, all 3 of these enclosures out of here. I'm tired of top opening. It's just a hassle. So somebody would be getting lucky and getting some of the that bioactive work we're doing, because we'll leave all the isopods and the springtails in there and all the work we did on the backdrops. So it's just not for me anymore. This is Chomps right here, getting sprayed down. He's sleeping. Let's see if this follows so you can see him. Follow me, camera. Oh, there you go. There we go. It's following. I think he's slowly waking. I spray around him, but he still feels it. Give him a nice minute spray. Like I said, his humidifier, fogger, whatever we want to call it, is going off right now. We'll shut that off once the lights come on, because you don't want it like that icky humidity feeling during the day while the heat lamps are on. You want this to dry out and try to mimic what a rainforest would feel like. He's drinking already, so. There we go. So that's it for the morning mist. Actually, I'm gonna touch up the tortoise right now, so come with me. Let's see if this follows. You know, just a little. I just sprayed. Oh look, it didn't follow me. I just sprayed the sphagnum moss just a little bit to keep that humidity up in there during the day, because it does get hot in that enclosure. Let's see if I can move this all the way. And then I'll touch up with the jumping spider. Okay, now we're done. So that's about it for the manual misting in the morning. I'll get back to you guys in about an hour, and I'll start making that video on the Uromastyx and give you a care guide. To the best of my knowledge, when we picked this guy up, he was a rescue also. He was 5 years old. We found him in the pet store, our favorite pet store, Cajun Tank, located in Hazleton, Pennsylvania. And she told us, Katie, she told us that somebody dropped him off. We knew nothing about Uromastyx, but we saw him. He was looking kind of depressed, I guess. Maybe the last owners didn't take care of him. We didn't even know how bright in colors he can get until we made his enclosure, which you guys will see in some B-roll footage when we throw it. But yeah, we'll give you that Uromastyx care guide. It'll probably be only me today, because like I said, the wife is taking our male bunny to get neutered. So she's gonna be on a trip and gathering some stuff for our 6x3x3, which will be in Thursday's video. So stick around and you'll see that video coming soon, and you'll learn all about our little guy here. His name's Aladar. If you watch Dinosaurs the movie, which is one of my favorites, you know the reference. See you guys soon.
Hi, bunny boy. In here, he has some hay. He's munching on a little treat right now. There we go, paper buns.
All right, here goes wifey. I'm going to take Spade. He's inside his little tote there, his little cage. He's about to go get neutered. So he's joining the club, because my wife took me back in 2022 for the same procedure. Poor boy. All by myself. Don't mind our shrubs. They're getting taken down like next week. Hey, what's up, Feliciano Herpetarian family? I'm back. It's about, what is that? I think it's like 8:30 right now. So about an hour after I did that misting video. I'm gonna introduce you guys to Aladar. Isn't he pretty? I kind of interrupted his basking right now to make this video. We rescued this guy, like I was saying. He was in the pet shop that we always go to. She told us he was about 5 years old, And when we got him, he was actually like all gray. I didn't even know they changed or got yellow. He's not even as fully yellow as he usually gets. I didn't even know the locality. I'm pretty sure he's a Saharan yellow Uromastyx or Niger Uromastyx. If somebody in the comments can give me the right locality of this Uromastyx. But yeah, this is full grown. Look, he's licking me. He's about 5 years old. He's pretty tame. You guys can see him up here. He was getting nice, bright and yellow. He was in his basking spot. Named him Aladar because if you watch the movie Dinosaurs, he has that same kind of like U-shaped nose. So it reminds me of him. He's real chill. These guys like the basking spots to be around like 130 degrees. So that's why I have two halogen lamps inside there. I also have a radiant heat panel so that it doesn't drop below like 70 degrees. In his tank, everything's on dimming thermostats. He's looking for somewhere to go now. The ambient temps, they like are anywhere from 80 to 100 degrees. Right now, inside his enclosure back here, let me get out the way, is around 93 degrees. He likes it warm. These guys eat a lot of vegetation. My wife, she usually does all the sprinkling. He has a bag of collard greens, dandelions. They don't really need any water in their enclosure. I do have a water bowl in there, but it's usually semi-dry. There's probably like an ounce of water. They get all their hydration from the vegetables we actually put in there. I know these guys, like most lizards, can live anywhere from 15 to 20 years. He is a male. Like I said, he's already 5 years old, so he's pretty mature. These guys, where they're from, I was watching, I forget his name on YouTube. I follow a lot of reptile enthusiasts on YouTube, but he actually went to a family member of theirs, which is the biggest, I believe it's the biggest Uromastyx, the Egyptian. And he was showing where they lived, and it wasn't actually all sand like this. That's why I have rocks in there. There was a lot of rocks where he was, so it was more of like a real thick substrate, not all loose and sandy. He has a mix inside here. My wife did this with dry lock, some foam from Lowe's or Home Depot. We try to give him something that imitates where they're from, so he feels safe and at home. Let me get a close up for you guys. You see yourself, Aladar? We'll insert some B-roll footage of him, and I'll show you guys what he looked like when we first got him. When we first got him, this guy, I'm telling you, he was like black. And we found out the right environment they needed, the right temperatures. We made that enclosure for him. He was probably in like a 20-gallon too. And then once we got him this enclosure, that same day he was all over the place climbing. And the next day, which you'll see in that video, I see this bright yellow thing come out the enclosure because he likes to come to the front of that glass, and he starts tapping. I don't know if he's calling me to let him out and he wants some enrichment time, but I take him out whenever he does that. And I was like, what is this creature right here? And then I found out he was happy. Well, hopefully, that's what I thought. He's kind of moving everywhere, so give me a second. And I'm gonna put him back inside this enclosure, and we'll keep on with this video.